Good morning. It's an absolutely gorgeous morning here in the mountains, so I thought it would be a good time to, and it's cool, it's nice and cool, and hopefully the mosquitoes, I'm all armed up here to try to keep the mosquitoes off, but it's time to clean out my little pool that I made for my watering. It's been dry for a couple of days and I need to water, and my little pool is not a pool, so I'm going to dig it out, try to do some re-engineering. Where's the Corps of Engineers when you need them? But I think I figured out what my problem is. I've got the dam here, but I also dammed it up on this side, which is why it's silting up. So I'm going to open up that one, open up a section on the downstream side so that the silt will flow on through and not back up into the pool and fill the pool up again. We'll see if that works. So I'm going to, that's what we're going to do. So keep watching. Wish me luck. Okay, back in a minute. Okay, so I think my first thing is to open up this little section down here that's holding up, it's blocking up everything. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Okay, that's already much better. The word sucking mud comes to mind, or words. Okay, now I'm going to shore up the sides a little bit and see how that works. Okay. Oh. Okay, did I catch that? Oh gosh. Into the creek. Okay. That should be good viewing. Oh Lord. Life in the mountains. Maybe that's not such a great idea. Covered in mud. Okay. Oh, nice little bit of sun coming through here. And I think I'm just going to let that settle out for a little bit and see if I can get my bucket down in there to see if I can get some water to go water the garden. I'll be back. Okay, time to test it out. See if it's deep enough. Oh, there's something in there. Oh, yep. Yay. Okay, that's going to work. But I think it's probably going to take regular maintenance to keep this open, which if I've got it sort of set up right now, I think it'll be easy to maintain. I'll just have to come after storms or whatever, and when we've had a lot of runoff and dig it out. But I think we're good to go. Time to water. Well, I finished watering, and I went inside, got something to drink, and checked to see how red my face is, which is marginally red, so not as red as it has been. But anyway, so I'm doing okay as far as heat, but I thought I might work on these logs, and we'll see how much energy I have, because these are fairly thick and all I have is this little handsaw. We don't have a chainsaw yet, and that's something that we're going to have to get, and I guess I'll have to learn how to use it, but big things like that scare me. I will be properly clad if I ever do learn how to use a chainsaw. But I am now going to figure out the lengths of these and see about cutting them down to size and dragging them down to the garden. Wish me luck. Okay, so that was pretty slow going, and I remembered that I have this one, so let's see how this one works. Okay, that's much better. Okay, one down, one to go. Okay, so I'm not going to use all of these smaller pieces right now, so I'm just going to chuck them off to the side here, and I can come back and salvage them later if I need to. But oh. Wow. Holy cow. Look what we have here. This is a very heavy thing. It's bent. I'm wondering if this was maybe like used for drilling the well, because the shaft is all bent, and maybe this was like the well drilling thing or something, and the shaft was bent and they just chucked it off to the thing when they were drilling my well. I don't know, but it's very heavy, and it's a really great thing, which I will absolutely use for something. So, oh ho, gotta love life in the mountains. We'll just save this there for now. Okay, time to drag logs. Onward. Okay, moving logs. These are small enough, I might be able to carry them instead of dragging them. Let's see. Oh yeah, absolutely. right, I can totally carry those. Okay, back in a minute. Okay, I think that's it for today. Oh, one more thing. I'll be right back. Phew. Okay, so I think that's it for now. I've had a very productive morning. Dug out the creek, my little pool, so that I can water. So I got that dug out and managed to fall into the creek, which hopefully was entertaining for you. It was very entertaining for me. It gave me a, I had a good chuckle. Got the logs cut and actually didn't have to drag them down, carried them down to the gardens. So that will be my next raised bed. I'm kind of been looking around the property here, looking for other potential suspects to cut to build up the raised beds, because I want this next one to be, I think it's going to end up being square, but I want it to be taller because I want to plant more root crops. So I want something that's going to be fairly deep. So we'll probably put a whole truckload of the compost in there and mix that with the good organic soil that I still have left. But that, I think, is it for now. I really want to thank you so much for joining me on my little adventures. I'm having a grand old time, and I hope you're having a good time too. This is what it's all about. I'm just gonna see where I'm inspired to go and what I'm inspired to share, and I really appreciate you joining me. Tell your friends, subscribe, stay in touch, leave a comment. That would be fun. I haven't had any comments yet. Comments will be fun, but mostly just follow along and share as I'm tending my handmade life, because it's what I do. Thanks. Blessings. Bye.